Welcome to a day in the life slash life update slash a lot of different things. Guys, I always struggle with, do I want to only create searchable content like a dollar store organization vibe, or do I want to do like these day in the life things that I used to do? So we're testing it today, okay? Everybody be nice. And remember, this is just, I don't know, my perspective and experience on life as of lately. I'm putting on my sneakers. I'm gonna do a little workout thing. I'm gonna start this by sharing that I literally lost 7 pounds in about 3 weeks. It's like 4 weeks now because I've been sick the last week. So like that was a plateau. I haven't been like working out and being super healthy, but it was 3 weeks. And now I'm just starting to get back into the swing of things. And I figured I would share how I did it in the start of this video, because it seriously has not been hard at all. And I don't know, I feel like I have a lot of like things that have worked for me that I've really never heard people talk about and share. So hopefully for the girls who are interested in doing the same thing, this will help you, but also you don't need to lose a single ounce. You're perfect how you are. But I was just feeling so gross and uncomfortable. Like whenever I get to a certain weight, I literally feel awful. It is so weird. It's like the last 11 years, whenever I get to a certain weight, I don't feel good and I feel really bloated and I don't sleep well and all of those kind of things. So it definitely has made me feel a lot better. And since it has worked so well, it has been super motivating. So we're gonna talk about that and then we're gonna get into some other things. If you enjoy this style of video, please give it a like. So I know to keep filming them. Let me know in the comments, subscribe if you're new, and girl, let's get into it. So I definitely don't always work out inside, but I just want to do like a mild workout today because again, I haven't worked out in a week since I've been sick. And also I just love this thing. And I guess I'll start with like the workout stuff and then we'll get into the food stuff, because that is even more important than working out. And you have to find things you actually like that are healthier or it's not sustainable. So I've got a lot to say about that too. First and foremost, this Amazon thing. I wish I had the pink one. It comes in pink and white, but I asked Chad to order it. He ordered me the cheapest color, which was this one. So it really is such a good workout. And then these 5 pound weights, I love these. Essentially what I'm trying to do is, ideally I would like to lose about 2 more pounds and then I would just be like satisfied, happy, whatever. But I do definitely want to tone more because I feel like I used to be toned and I'm definitely not toned anymore. So the working out thing for me is seriously at least equally, if not more, about how I feel than how I look, like truly. If I work out just a couple times a week, like a light workout, 30 to 45 minutes, either this or I do a run walk with Forrest, which I'll get into, I sleep so much better. I wake up with energy. I'm less stressed. I'm just like a happier person. So if you're like stressed all the time and you don't, and you're not active at all and you're really busy, girl, I got the tips. So you guys can see how this stepper works. Pretty self-explanatory. It does come with those like hand stretchy resistance bands too, and I use those a little bit, and then I'll use those free weights. They're 5 pounds, and I try and do arm stuff 50 to 60% of the time, of course stepping constantly, but the arm stuff I definitely don't feel like I need to do 100% of the time. And while I do this, I just watch a YouTube video or a video podcast, something like that, and then I try and work out outside a lot more. And since I have Forrest, I will just put him in the stroller. We have a jogging stroller and he's 4.5. So, you know, he's like a little bit old for a stroller, but he will stop and pick up sticks and twigs and look for bugs and rocks and like, you know, he just does all the things. So I will bring sometimes his scooter and his helmet, and he will start to ride those and then he will get sick of it and then he'll sit in the stroller. Or I start out with my workout. He knows like it's the routine that I need to do my workout first, and then we'll stop at a park and he can play. So it's just kind of turned into like a regular expectation. At heart, it was kind of hard. At first, it was kind of hard to get him into the routine of it. But once it was a routine and he knew that I was always going to stop and do whatever he wanted after I got done what I needed to do, it got a lot easier. The biggest thing is just getting your heart rate up. So obviously the stepper inside, this is how I do it. Outside, I will go back and forth between the running and walking for about 30-ish minutes. And then after that, I will do squats and jumping jacks and a bunch of different exercises like this, regardless of if I'm at home or at a park. I know at a park it can be awkward with other people, but honestly, I've just gotten over it. Like, I just don't make eye contact while I'm doing this, or I'll face the other direction, or I purposely will try and go to a park or a playground where there's not a lot of people if I need to work out. I love this like half kick, full kick thing. It really makes such a big difference with your abs. So I don't know, that's just how I've gone over the hardness of it and the realities of either not having a lot of time or having to do a workout with a little one. So that was only about 20 something minutes, but I feel like that's fine, especially since I'm trying to ease back into it. And we're gonna go to Animal Kingdom after school today, so I'm gonna get a lot of steps there. But I want to show you guys a lot of the things that I've eaten in the last few weeks that have definitely helped. So essentially, like, what I try and do is eat healthier on weekdays, still eat healthy on weekends, but like I can live a little bit more on weekends is what I tell myself. And then also like everything within reason. Like sometimes it's really busy and we end up at like a hamburger french fry restaurant on a Tuesday, like whatever, that's real life kind of thing. But just on average, I definitely try to be a lot more mindful on weekdays. Yeah, so that's sort of how I think about it. Like, I feel like if things aren't realistic, it won't actually be maintained, you know? It's like a waste of your time. So being realistic is definitely the most important factor. And then I also want to tell you that the biggest meal of the day for me is dinner. I know literally every health and fitness person is gonna tell you not to do that, but that is what works for me on weekdays. I'm really busy. I don't like to feel weighed down. So a lot of days I will have 2 scrambled eggs, and then instead of cheese, I try and leave out the cheese because I know I'm gonna have some cheese at lunch and probably dinner. So I'll just do the 2 eggs and then salsa on top. It kind of has like a Chick-fil-A breakfast vibe. I like that, but today I didn't want breakfast, so I just had some slices of turkey and cheese and pickles at like 11 a.m. And I'll probably have another snack this afternoon, and then I'll have like a substantial meal for dinner. I eat a ton of these pickles because I love a salty and crunchy snack, and I love this brand, you guys. It's essentially everywhere, but it is so good. What else? I eat a ton of this yogurt. So I make sauces with this. This is a 0%. It's a Greek yogurt. Okay, so if I have like a piece of chicken and I want like a fast food style chicken, I will mix a ranch powder with this. So it's like a heartier ranch. And the thing with this is it's so full of protein that it fills you up really fast. Just search on Pinterest for like sauces and things you can make with a 0% yogurt. It's like literally endless. There's sweet ones, but I do a lot of savory. If I'm doing like a Mexican dish, I will use this instead of sour cream. I honestly think it tastes very similar, but I know that Chad is not into this for sour cream, so it's not for everybody. Sometimes I make like a Caesar dressing with this and Dijon and Worcestershire, salt, pepper, a little bit of fresh garlic. Yeah, I literally find endless ways to use this. And again, the biggest thing is that it's filling, okay? A lot of protein. It's gonna be your best friend. What else? Okay, so for dessert, I do this probably 3 or 4 times a week. It literally tastes like a chain restaurant dessert, which is the best. So I'll get a banana. Sometimes I'll do a second one if I'm like really hungry for it. And I slice it in half. I put it in the air fryer, and then I put some of, okay, I might be out of the chocolate, so I'm gonna put the package right here, but again, it's at like every grocery store. I'll put a couple of those chocolate chips on it. I air fry it for about 15 minutes. It takes a while at like 350, 375, and it is so good. But if I'm extra hungry, then I'll put some of this on it. This literally tastes like it's okay, it's not an ice cream. I want to say it tastes like ice cream, but it's the closest to ice cream that you're gonna get. I love this yogurt. It has 15 grams of protein. You guys, it's filling, it's delicious, it's all the things. I'm sorry the lighting in this is probably so awful because it's partly cloudy, so I never know what's gonna happen, but I hope that was semi-helpful and all over the place. Again, I try and be low sugar and low carb as much as I can within reason. Oh, and then this bread, the Dave's Killer bread. I've only ever had this one, 70 calories, thin sliced, organic, white bread. Girl, this one's really good. Next, I try to eat fresh, but I just like hate having to cook raw meat, honestly. So a lot of people recommend the Bear brand. If you're gonna go frozen chicken, apparently it has really good macros. I don't count macros, but this kind is supposed to be like the best if you're trying to eat healthier. So I hope that was like a bunch of good tips and things you can eat and even prep and bring to work. I honestly like salads, which I feel like is a good thing, but just finding a dressing that's like a healthier alternative is the biggest thing. So that's why I use the 0% to make like a fake Caesar and things like that. Honestly, just being a little more mindful is like the biggest tip that I could give you. All right, I'm showered. I need to redo my bun. I'm gonna, as soon as I'm done with this clip, I'm gonna go downstairs because I know it's echoey, but you guys, this is life-changing. CeraVe. I'm gonna link it. It is an SPF, but I know mine is so dirty and disgusting. It has a lot of color to it, and literally, I'm obsessed. Like, it looks like foundation. It's SPF 30. All right, we're gonna do a light animal kingdom slay while we talk about something. And I'm like, even now and even as soon as I post this, I'm gonna be like, should I have posted that? But here we go. So this is the Haus Labs foundation. This is the best foundation I have ever used in my life. It seriously is like a second skin. And I have never said that about a foundation, although I've heard a lot of people say that. I mean, seriously, I cannot believe what this foundation looks like. So, I booked a consultation for boobs, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I haven't fully decided, and please, I don't wanna hear horror stories. I know someone is gonna wanna leave a horror story below. I have done a ton of research, you guys. I booked a consultation with someone who he is triple board certified. He has like at least 20 years of experience. He's known for a very natural look. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. And I have only even like thought about this for like 6 weeks. I am not the kind of person who has ever even thought about plastic surgery, like literally ever in my life, never talked about it, never considered it anything, but I'm just in a different phase of my life. And in 2024, I'm trying to take better care of myself and do things for me, and so is Chad. And so I was like, what could I do for myself? And then like I literally just started thinking about it, and I was like, I am kind of interested in this and kind of interested in exploring it and seeing options. I've not fully decided. And I also want to say, like, I'm not self-conscious at all. Like, I seriously feel like they look fine. I was actually shocked how much they went back after I stopped breastfeeding, because I breastfed for a long time, and I feel like they were pretty like stretched up. Then after I stopped, I mean, I feel like they're almost exactly how they were. Like, I have small boobs, but like I don't care. I think they're fine. But if I had the opportunity to have like a little bit, you know, something extra, then I just kind of want to explore it. And also I also like social media as a job is a little bit interesting with these kind of things, because I never would want to, I feel like if you're not talking about something, then you seem like you're hiding it. But also I don't want to like promote it in any way, but also even talking about it at all is promoting it in some way. So I do feel like it's important that people really do their research with not only who they're going to, but like their family history when it comes to breast cancer and all of those kind of things, and just like literally exploring every avenue to fully have yourself fully checked out and make sure that, you know, it is a safe opportunity for you, because everybody is different. So I hope that is a good spiel on that. But like, I have looked at so many statistics and rates of a bunch of insane things. And again, I have not fully decided, but I'm definitely, you know, fairly interested in it if I booked a consultation. I keep thinking I hear something, but I know I'm just freaking myself out. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm able to think about things in such like a literal sense. Like I walk by swimsuits and tops and stuff that have like the cups where you actually have to have like real boobs to put into it, and I have seriously never felt like, oh, I wish I could wear that, but I can't. Like and this is the Rare Beauty Contour in Always Sunny. It looks so good. It's like super blendable and pigmented, and honestly foolproof. And honestly, like I never have even fully understand like wanting a boob job, because like I just have never even cared about boobs at all until the last 6 weeks. And I'm, you know, thinking like I actually think I'm interested in this at this point in my life. But I do want to say it is so important to accept yourself. And I know that's like sort of a contradictory statement. Like I am saying to accept yourself, and I also am considering this. But I don't know, I worry about people who have like a body dysmorphia thing going on and think that if I change this about myself that I'm gonna be happier and this and that. And some people probably are, but you know, I don't know. I just think it's so important to accept your body for what it looks like and be thankful for it, all of that. And I definitely am. But if I could put a nicer set of wheels on, isn't that a saying? I'm considering it. And also these things don't last forever. So I'm almost 32. If I did it at 32 and they lasted for 10 years, that would be 42. If they lasted for 15 years, that would be like 50 something. And then I would be done. Like I can see myself replacing them one time after like the 10 or 15 years. And then like I don't need to be 70 with fake boobs, which also I don't want them super noticeable. It would be noticeable for you guys, like you know what I look like, but a stranger, like I wouldn't want them to think like she has fake boobs, you know what I mean? So again, fully haven't decided. I'm just exploring, and yeah, I don't know. I literally never thought I would be interested in this. And also I do think this is important. I don't actually know anyone who I know has fake boobs, so it's not like a friend is like who has them is like really talking me into it or anything like that. Like I just kind of thought about it on my own kind of thing, which I feel like is also like the healthiest way to think about it. And I know someone's gonna have a horror story, but I don't know. Anything can happen. And okay, this is something I've never heard anyone say, because it doesn't sound like super great, and I know that obviously not everyone's in the same situation, but I do think if you're gonna put them in, you need to be in a place where any reason, if anything happened, then you could also pay to take them out. Because I know there are people who start to experience some things who say like, I wish I could take them out, but I can't afford it. Like wait until you are at a place in life where if something happened, they can be taken out, because I can't imagine that. Obviously it sucks and it's expensive, but I don't know, I've never heard anyone say that. I know it's a situational statement, but I do think it's important. And this blush is a repurchase. It's Stockholm from Merit. I love it so much. All right, we've got to do these eyebrows because I can't look at them like this anymore. I'm trying to fill them in like a little more of a natural way, but at the same time, I have super dark hair naturally, obviously. So I feel like I need to fill them in a little more than like a lot of people, since it is so harsh if they are not as full in each spot, which they're not. But I really like this so far. It's by NYX. It's called Thicket. So it's a thickening It's like an eyebrow gel, and then I fill it in with this also from NYX. It is like a little flick thing, and I've been doing this for about a week and I really like it so far. And also guys, I feel like I have to say like so many exceptions to sharing this. I'm not sharing it for encouragement or for opinions or anything like that. I'm just sharing what's going on and what I'm thinking about doing. But yeah, I definitely have done my research and looked at the pros and the cons and all of that. And again, I still am not fully decided. I honestly don't even know if I'll have the comments on this video, and I never have shut off any comments on any video, but we'll see. So I need to mess with them a little bit more, but almost like the laminated style, but not like intense. I don't know, I'm figuring it out. I always recommend the mascaras from Essence because they're so inexpensive and they're so good, but this one is not. Like, I need to separate them somehow. They're all stuck together. It's the Volume Stylist Lash Extension. I've tried so many and I love all of them, but this one, really, really clumpy. The lighting is doing me no favors today. It keeps changing so much, but this is my Light Animal Kingdom Slay. Oh, I should set it. I just got this and I love it. Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. It works wonders, especially if you're gonna do like a real heavy full face of makeup. Put that on first and oh my gosh, it makes your skin flawless. I just had a nail pop off, by the way. These are the nails that I rave about like so much. I've worn them for almost a year and I have had this set on for like 5 days. I've never had one pop off, so I don't think I put them on super well because I was in a hurry as usual. I'm in a hurry with everything at all times, but man, these are the best nails ever. I need to get an outfit for Chad, Forrest, throw that in the car, and then we're gonna go from school. So I have about 15 minutes to get it together. The last thing I'll say, because I didn't give specifics, which, I mean, who cares? I would just like some volume right here. I really want volume right here, but not like, whoa, just like subtle, you know, or semi-subtle, I guess is what the vibe could potentially be. But let's go get a crossbody bag, a jacket around my waist, some sneakers, and roll out of here. So these usually will last me almost a month, but I wonder, I think I forgot to file the fingernail, like the first layer, the shiny layer off. All right, I've got my mom bag on. It has the characters on it. I cannot find something to tie around my waist, but I will before I leave. These guys, I'm not like extremely over prepared, but you need these if you're a mom. It's a potty cover from Amazon. I bought them like a million times. They're super inexpensive. It's like a big pack and they're long on the side. So when they sit down and hold on, they're not holding the toilet. Extremely important. Hand sanitizer. This is the only place I bring it, honestly, but important. A lip gloss because my lips get so dry. Some wipes to put in the stroller, a water to share, Forest outfit, just some shorts, and then I got this the other day from a Marshall's. Gonna make sure there's no tags on it. So cute. It was probably like, I don't know, $7. With his shorts, outfit for Chad, and a workout top. I gotta get his sandals. Oh my God, I have to show you these sandals. He loves these sandals. He swears by them. He says they're like the most amazing and comfortable shoe in the world, but I'm so over these sandals, you guys. Hey, Forest sunglasses. I just wanna lower this to show you my outfit. All right, I've got Forest sunglasses, my sunglasses. These are those $10 like Hermes inspired sunglasses from Amazon. I love them so much. I think they're so, I just think they look good on everybody. Found my jacket. I've said this before, but I don't like an all tight outfit. I just feel like it's way too much hanging out for me personally. So I like to tie a jacket around my waist that's loose, kind of like flares out. I think it looks feminine and cute that way. Where are we, bud? Animal Kingdom. Good morning from your favorite mom of two. I'm sassy this morning and I'll tell you why. I have to get an outfit for Chad. I should be working right now. Forrest has a shorter day today, so like literally I need every second I can get to work, but he told me about this a week ago. He needs like an upscale outfit, and so I said, like seriously a week ago, like why don't you order something online in 2 sizes from like a Zara, something like that, and I will return what he doesn't, you know, like fit into, feel comfortable in, whatever. I just said like, let's get 2 sizes so we know it fits, because like every store is so weird, you know? And he never did that. So this morning we're running around trying to like at home find something. He picked out a shirt that has a flannel print. It's not a flannel fabric, but like it's almost May in Florida. Like he cannot wear that. So I'm just at Target. I hope I can find him something here, and I don't want to wait for the mall to open, and also like it's sort of far how far I have to like run this outfit to him. It's gonna take a while, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna try and find him something at Target. And I also have to get a couple presents. We have a birthday party tomorrow morning and then the next day, so I'm gonna get the, you know, stuff for that today. But guys, I should be at home working on a video. I told him to get something a week ago and he did not, so that's why I always say I'm a mom of two. Like, here we go. I just got home. I'm stressed as heck because I literally have like an hour to work. I'm not exaggerating on that. Okay, I'm gonna start by signing a bunch of contracts in my email that I know I need to do, a couple of emails I need to get back to, and then I'm gonna pack orders. I really wanna go to the post office without Forrest. It's just easier, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that. This is my lunch. I don't know if I can, I don't wanna spill anything. It's just some turkey and cheese, a bunch of pickles, a couple of crackers. These are like really thin. It's a rosemary cracker from the like charcuterie and cheese section at Publix, and then some olives. I found like a jar of olives, peppers, and feta at Publix, and it's not at Publix, at Costco, and it's really good. So it is around noon and I've not had anything to eat today, so I'm gonna have a bunch of water and that plate, sign these contracts, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and pack stuff for house to home decor. So let's chat while I pack orders. The first one is Stephanie. I wonder if she's watching this. Hey girl, if you are. She got a large of the blue Spring Essentials jar. I'm just trying to figure out, I think this is the box. Guys, so my birthday is next weekend, and as much as I would love to do something that is not a Disney related activity, I just feel so bad like when we don't, because Forrest right now, like he's 4, he's like peak age, he loves it so much, and I really want to go to Palm Beach, especially for house to home decor. I really want to shoot a lot of footage there for the Instagram and the website, because it's just like so the vibe, and I have seriously never even been to Palm Beach, and that's like a huge inspo for house to home decor. But he has to go to a Disney hotel literally every single day. Every day after school he's like, it's that way, it's that way. So honestly I think that's what we're gonna do, and I know I don't have to. I know it's my birthday and I know everything like isn't about him, but like he's 4, everything is about him, so I would feel bad if we didn't, honestly. So I've been looking at rooms.